Hello, Mike here. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's incredibly important, especially for those of us over 50 dealing with diabetes or pre-diabetes. We're going to talk about the top 3 beans and legumes diabetics should eat. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Beans have carbs. Aren't they bad for blood sugar? Well, the truth is far more interesting. I'm going to show you how certain beans can be one of the fastest ways for diabetics over 50 to lower blood sugar. It's not just about what you remove from your diet, it's about what you strategically add. The key lies in understanding the unique composition of these powerful little foods. Beans and legumes are packed with a specific type of soluble fiber-resistant starch protein. These nutrients work together in a remarkable way. Unlike simple carbohydrates that send your glucose on a roller coaster, these nutrients create a slow, steady release of energy. This process is crucial for preventing those dangerous post-meal blood sugar spikes and crashes. It's about feeding your body in a way that supports its natural regulatory systems rather than overwhelming them, leading to better insulin sensitivity over time. So, I want you to stick with me through this entire video. Alright, let's start with our number 1 powerhouse, a food that is criminally underrated in the world of blood sugar management. The humble lentil. Brown, green, red, black. Lentils are an absolute must for any diabetic's pantry, especially if you're over 50 and looking for stable, sustained energy throughout your day. They are a nutritional giant packed into a tiny package. The first thing we need to talk about with lentils is their incredible fiber content. A single cup of cooked lentils provides over 15 grams of dietary fiber. This isn't just any fiber. A significant portion of it is soluble fiber. Now, think of soluble fiber as a gel-like substance that forms in your digestive tract, like a sponge that slows everything down. This slowing effect is precisely what we want. When you eat a meal containing lentils, this soluble fiber gel slows the absorption of sugars into your bloodstream. Instead of a rapid, sharp spike in glucose after you eat, you get a much more gradual, gentle rise. This reduces the immediate demand for a large insulin response from your pancreas. But the benefits don't stop with fiber. Lentils are also a fantastic source of plant-based protein, about 18 grams per cooked cup. Protein, much like fiber, has a very minimal impact on blood sugar levels. More importantly, it promotes satiety. When you have a meal rich in both protein and fiber, you feel fuller for much longer. This feeling of fullness is a secret weapon against cravings and overeating. How many times have you had a carb-heavy lunch and found yourself hunting for a sugary snack an hour later? Lentils help break that cycle. Now let's talk about the glycemic index, or GI. The glycemic index is a scale from 0 to 100 that ranks foods by how quickly they raise blood sugar. Pure glucose is 100. Foods with a high GI cause rapid spikes. Lentils have a remarkably low GI, typically 21 to 32 depending on the type. This is incredibly low. To put that into perspective, a slice of white bread is around 75. A baked potato can be in the 80s or 90s. The low GI of lentils confirms they're a slow-burn food. They provide energy without metabolic chaos, ideal for insulin resistance. Beyond fiber and protein, lentils are rich in essential micronutrients that support metabolic health. Folate, iron, magnesium, potassium. Magnesium in particular is crucial for insulin sensitivity. Many people, especially diabetics, are deficient in this vital mineral. So, how do you incorporate these into your diet? It's incredibly simple. Unlike dried beans, lentils don't require pre-soaking. You can simply rinse them and simmer them in water or broth for about 20 to 30 minutes until tender. They have an earthy flavor that absorbs the taste of whatever you cook them with. One of my favorite ways to use them is in soups and stews. Throw a cup of brown or green lentils into a vegetable or chicken soup. They'll break down slightly, thickening the soup and adding substance and nutrition. Salads are another fantastic option. Cook a batch at the start of the week and keep them in the fridge. Then, toss a scoop into your daily salad. It adds satisfying texture and a powerful punch of protein and fiber. Next up on our list is another incredibly versatile and powerful legume, the chickpea, also known as the garbanzo bean. If you're looking to slow down sugar absorption and improve your gut health at the same time, chickpeas should be your go-to food. Their unique properties make them a fantastic tool for anyone over 50 managing their blood sugar. The standout feature of chickpeas is their combination of fiber and a special type of carbohydrate called resistant starch. Like lentils, chickpeas are very high in fiber, with a cup providing about 12.5 grams. A good portion of this is the same soluble fiber that we discussed, which slows down digestion and prevents those rapid blood sugar spikes. But it's the resistant starch that makes chickpeas truly special. Resistant starch is a type of starch that, as the name implies, resists digestion in your small intestine. Instead of being broken down into sugar and absorbed into your bloodstream, it travels largely intact all the way down to your large intestine or colon. Once it reaches your colon, this resistant starch acts as a prebiotic. It becomes food for the beneficial bacteria living in your gut. A healthy gut microbiome is increasingly being linked to better metabolic health, including improved insulin sensitivity and inflammation control. By feeding these good bacteria, you're essentially strengthening an army inside you that helps regulate your metabolism. It's a powerful 1-2 punch against high blood sugar. This dual action is reflected in the chickpeas' low glycemic index, which is around 28. Furthermore, chickpeas are a great source of plant-based protein, offering about 15 grams per cooked cup. This protein content, combined with the high fiber, contributes to a profound sense of satiety. Let's talk about the practical side of things. One of the most popular and delicious ways is by making or eating hummus. Instead of dipping high glycemic crackers or pita bread, use fresh vegetables like cucumber slices, bell pepper strips, celery sticks, broccoli florets. Salads are another obvious and excellent choice. Canned chickpeas are incredibly convenient. Just make sure to buy the ones with no added salt or rinse them thoroughly to remove excess sodium. You can drain a can, rinse the chickpeas, and toss them directly into any salad for an instant boost of fiber, protein, and texture. You can also roast them for a crunchy, savory snack. Drain and rinse a can of chickpeas. Pat them very dry and toss them with a little bit of olive oil and your favorite spices, like smoked paprika, cumin, garlic powder. Roast them in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or about 200 degrees Celsius for about 20 to 30 minutes until they're golden and crispy. They are a fantastic replacement for chips or pretzels. Chickpeas are also a wonderful addition to curries, stews, grain bowls. You can make a simple chickpea and spinach curry with coconut milk, which is a delicious, low-carb, and highly nutritious meal that is very friendly to your blood sugar levels. The key takeaway for chickpeas is their unique content of resistant starch. This isn't just about slowing down a meal, it's about actively improving the foundation of your metabolic health, your gut. By nourishing your beneficial gut bacteria, you are taking a proactive step towards better long-term blood sugar regulation and insulin sensitivity. Our third and final superstar legume for blood sugar control is the black bean. Black beans are a staple in many cuisines for a reason. They are not only delicious and affordable, but they are also nutritional powerhouses, particularly when it comes to supporting metabolic health for diabetics over 50. Their benefits go beyond just fiber and protein. Like our other top contenders, black beans are loaded with fiber. A single cup of cooked black beans contains a massive 15 grams of dietary fiber. This incredible fiber content works in the same way we've discussed. It slows down digestion, buffers the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, and prevents those harmful post-meal glucose spikes. This high fiber content is a primary reason for their very low glycemic index, which is around 30. This places them firmly in the category of slow-digesting carbohydrates, the exact type of energy source we want to prioritize. When you swap out a high glycemic food like white rice for black beans, you are making a direct and immediate improvement to your blood sugar response. Black beans also provide a solid amount of protein, about 15 grams per cup, which contributes to that all-important feeling of fullness and satiety. This combination of fiber and protein is the cornerstone of a blood sugar-friendly diet, helping you manage hunger and maintain stable energy levels throughout the day without relying on quick-fix carbs. But what really sets black beans apart is their impressive antioxidant content. The deep dark color of the black bean skin is a telltale sign that it's rich in compounds called anthocyanins, the same powerful antioxidants you find in blueberries, blackberries, and other dark-colored fruits and vegetables. Why are antioxidants so important for diabetics? People with diabetes often experience higher levels of oxidative stress. This is a condition where there's an imbalance between free radicals, those damaging molecules, and the body's ability to counteract them. This oxidative stress can damage cells, including the cells in the pancreas that produce insulin and contribute to insulin resistance. The anthocyanins in black beans act as powerful free radical scavengers. They help to neutralize these damaging molecules, reducing oxidative stress and protecting your body's cells from harm. Some research suggests that these specific antioxidants may also have a direct positive effect on insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. So, when you eat black beans, you're not just managing your blood sugar in the short term, you are also providing your body with protective compounds that support your long-term metabolic health. You are fighting inflammation and cellular damage, which are root causes of many complications associated with diabetes. Incorporating black beans into your meals is incredibly easy and, honestly, delicious. One of the most common ways is to add them to chili. A hearty chili made with lean ground meat or turkey, plenty of vegetables, and a generous amount of black beans is a fantastic, well-balanced meal that is very low on the glycemic scale. They are also a perfect addition to what I call smarter rice dishes. Instead of having a large portion of white rice, try mixing a half cup of brown rice with a full cup of black beans. This simple trick dramatically lowers the overall glycemic load of your meal, increases the fiber and protein, and adds a delicious flavor and texture. Black bean burgers are another excellent option. You can easily make them at home by mashing black beans with some breadcrumbs, almond flour for a lower carb version, onions and spices, and then pan-frying them. Served on a whole wheat bun or in a lettuce wrap, it's a much healthier alternative to a traditional beef burger. You can also add them to salads, wraps, and quesadillas. A simple black bean and corn salsa mixed with red onion, cilantro, and lime juice is a fantastic topping for grilled chicken or fish. It adds a burst of flavor, fiber, and those crucial antioxidants without adding any unhealthy fats or sugars. Remember to choose canned black beans with no salt added, or rinse them well. Cooking them from scratch is also a great cost-effective option. Simply soak them overnight, then simmer them until tender. You can cook a large batch and use them throughout the week. The key message for black beans is their unique combination of blood sugar stabilizing fiber and cell-protecting antioxidants. They are a true superfood for metabolic health. So there you have it, the top 3 beans and legumes that can be a game changer for diabetics over 50. We've talked about the incredible fiber in lentils and the protein in lentils that stabilizes your glucose. We've covered the resistant starch in chickpeas that feeds your gut and improves insulin sensitivity from the inside out. And we've highlighted the powerful antioxidants in black beans that protect your cells from damage. These aren't just foods. They are tools you can use every single day to take control of your metabolic health and work towards lowering your blood sugar fast. Now, it's crucial to remember that while this information is designed to help you make healthier choices, it's not a substitute for professional medical advice. Everyone's health situation is unique. Before making any significant changes to your diet, especially if you are on medication for diabetes, please consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can help you integrate these foods into your overall health plan safely and effectively, ensuring it's the right move for you. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found this information practical and empowering. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. Which of these beans is your favorite? Or how do you plan to start using them? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more health tips to help you live your best life. Stay healthy, and I'll see you